What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Come On Keeping It Real. Well, it is the end of the day Friday. The work week is done. At least my first job anyway is done. I got a lot of work to do here on the cabin on the mountain this weekend, cleaning up canopies like we talked about in the last video. I am glad it's the weekend. I've been kind of pumped. I'm ready to get cleaned up and organized around here after that Memorial weekend, and I've been busy all week, so I haven't got a lot done. This weekend's the weekend, but I've also been shopping, which I'll show you here in a minute. But I actually got a phone call this morning from my son. He is on his way. My son will actually be here tonight or in the morning. For the people that watch my main channel, Come On Homesteading, knows my son Levi. They call him Half Pint, and he's going to Oklahoma for the summer with some buddies to do some sales jobs around Oklahoma City. He'll be there for about 2 months, 2.5 months, something like that, which is great for me because that means that he's only about 3 hours away from me instead of 16, 17 hours. So I'm going to drive up there this summer a couple of times and visit him, and him and his buddies will probably come down and go fishing on Blue Mountain Lake with me. And hopefully, just hopefully, he will be able to make it for Freedom Weekend on the 41.36 with Simple Life Reclaim and Country Road Cure, and a whole bunch of other YouTubers that's coming from all over the country to celebrate 4th of July with us and just to have a blast. I went last year. It was an amazing time, one of the best 4th of Julys that I've ever had. So it's going to be a productive weekend, exciting weekend. I might even do another one of these videos, film it tomorrow while he's here. So the new people here that's not used to who my son is from the main channel will actually get to meet my son. He's a really, really good young man. I'm very proud of him. He's turning out to be quite the young man. And I'm kind of excited about this little adventure for him to this is his first coming of man, kind of spreading your wings, kind of getting out and traveling in the United States by himself. So, and the fact that he's only about 3 hours away from me makes me feel better about it. And I believe it probably makes his mom feel better about it also, because even though he's 17, 18 hours away from his home, he's only 3 hours away from his daddy. So that's really cool. But check out all the cool stuff that I got for the projects. I know I told y'all on this channel, I'm going to be spilling some beans that people don't get to see on the main channel. The more behind the scenes and kind of the back end of all these projects and what it takes to actually do it. I did not take y'all with me because I didn't have time as far as the shopping part of it. I thought about it, but my phone was almost dead. So I'm going to show y'all what's actually coming on the future channel. I told y'all earlier that the plans for the fire pit area and outdoor bathroom and all of that. Well, I actually picked up the plants today. Check this out. So this right here is the trees and the flowers that are going to go around the fire pit area to add some color, some shade, and a better ambiance to the whole situation. I'm not going to go through each one and what each one is. For the people that knows plants and stuff, you'll probably be able to tell what some of these are. Eclipse, you already got a flower on your... No! Already got a flower on the tongue. I can see right now, I'm going to have a problem with that one right there. Yeah. Look at that. You literally have a flower on your tongue already. Shame on you. Do not do that. Crazy kids. But yeah, I think it's going to look real good. A lot of different color. They're all very, very hardy. They can handle very, very low temperatures. So I'm excited about it. So make sure whenever y'all see that video come out that y'all check it out. I think it's going to be a pretty exciting one. I also got some zero gravity chairs. They actually have these on sale. I've been wanting them ever since I seen them over there on the 41.36. They fully recline. And the reason why I wanted these, one, they're extremely comfortable. Two, I got a really good deal on them this time. And what it's going to do is it'll allow me to lay all the way back at night and be able to just kind of relax and look at the stars. So I think that's amazing. It's probably going to be some of the more comfortable chairs here. Between the Adirondack chairs and these, it's going to be pretty comfortable. And then also with plants and also grass coming soon, another bean spiller, I needed some more water hose. Now I was talking to Gary over there at Simple Life Reclaim, and he told me about Goodyear hoses that he had there in Arizona. Now Arizona's the desert, a lot of heat, dry heat, hot heat, and he said they held up for like 5-6 years and was abused like crazy, and was still good when he left. And he actually left them for the new homeowners because he had them partly buried in the ground in some places. And he said he hasn't seen them in a long time. And I was at old Arkwood today, not sponsored, and actually seen them. So I sent him a picture, and I actually got 2 50-footers. So I'm curious to see how they handle Arkansas's weather. I think they'll do pretty good. Gary pretty much knows what he's talking about whenever it comes to mechanical stuff and, you know, day-to-day stuff or whatever. Got a lot of respect for him, smart guy. So I think I'm in good hands with that. They are proud of them now, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's about $1 a foot. But nowadays, a cheap water hose is almost the same, to be honest. Also got a couple of sprinklers for the grass and the plants. Let me show you this too. The reason why I'm stacking them all right here, because it'll be at least a week before I put them in the ground. Right here's where my outdoor shower is. So I can actually just water them right here. I can water them while I'm taking a shower. So pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie to you though, I can't wait to get that outdoor bathroom built, because I'd like to take a normal shower one day. And then also, I got 10 tiki torches to go all the way around as well. 3 bottles of the citronella scented mosquito stuff. And I also got a pole saw and a weed eater. The pole saw is for the driveway. Y'all see those low limbs that's kind of high up, but they hang so low I would have to take a ladder or the back of my truck and kind of drive, get out, cut, drive, get out, cut. With a pole saw, it'll make my life a lot easier. I can actually just drive the tractor and just kind of zip, 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 and kind of cut as I go. And that roadway, I don't want to cut the trees real far back and stuff, so honestly, it's going to be a couple of times a season type of deal anyway, so I need something for it. I think that'll work well. I got a weed eater. I definitely needed a weed eater. And I also got a push lawnmower. Now I do have the 6-foot bush hog for the tractor, but around the area right here where it's all tight and little stuff, the bush hog's really not going to work that good. So I just got one of the cheapest push mowers that I could do. I did want the big wheels on the back, makes it a little bit easier. It's a Troy built, looks like 144 overhead valve motor on it. Troy built's not bad. I would say I used to own actually landscaping company there in Florida that I did on the side with my son. I left that business with him when I left Florida. The agreement was we started it whenever he was 14 years old, me and him, so he could start saving money for a truck, because I told him that I would match him, but I wasn't buying it for him, because I believe that kids should have a little skin in the game. That way they appreciate the stuff that they have. So we did that, and pretty much every weekend from 14 to 16 years old, me and him would go do landscaping every Saturday. And I told him when he turned 16 that he would actually do the work and I would kind of manage the business at that point, and he started making a little bit more money. And then I told him once he started college that I would turn the business over to him. So that's what I did. I actually gave him the business, and I also gave him all of my tools when I moved from Florida. Pretty much 25 years of tools, and I've owned several companies, a construction company, a steel company, home renovating company, and I had a bunch of tools, and pretty much I gave him a fortune of tools and the landscaping business whenever I left for his graduation present. Very proud of him. So now the downside of that is I have to buy everything brand new, which is getting expensive, guys, expensive. I'm tired of spending the money. And right now in this day and age, oh my God, it's kicking my rump shaker up in here. But I needed it because the grass is getting longer. The limbs are getting longer. And I don't want to mess with no snakes around here. So I want to at least see them coming. So I got that. And what else did I get? I think that's about it. So yeah, it's gonna be a real productive weekend. I'm glad I could show you guys a little behind the scenes of what's coming up on the main channel. If you have not subscribed to the main channel yet, Come On Homesteading, make sure that you go over there, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and watch one of the videos and go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're watching this and you have not subscribed, come on, go ahead and subscribe. Get to know the milkman. And make sure you hit that notification bell, because we're going to be doing this Monday through Friday, except for this weekend. I'm going to do it Saturday and Sunday too, because we didn't actually start until Wednesday. And with my son coming in town, I probably have a lot to say. So until we see each other again, guys, keep it real.